Round 2. Won the die roll. We'll be on the play. This deck, there are some decks where, or some matchups where you might want to be on the draw, even in draft. But this is not really one of them. With a Lone Rider combo in your deck. And look at this, we're just kind of curving out here. Sure, I'll go for the more expensive play. We're playing against Actual Worm, which has got to be a reference to They Might Be Giants, Dr. Worm. That song is just great. Listen to that song. Man, Hinterland Loger is really messing my day up here. We could try to chop it down, prove who the real Loger is. Or we could go for another, I don't know, another good play here. Getting this guy into play is nice early, so that if they don't have an answer this turn, then I can always keep up its ability. So hopefully they do not. They do not fight it or damage it in any way. And even if they do, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I guess they could attack here. Nope. Not falling for it. Not biting. Ooh. Instant or sorcery? Well, we don't necessarily have instants and sorceries going around. What to do here? I think we just try to hit a land drop. And hold back. Arg, this partisan. Instead of trying to purge their werewolves, we'll have to... Oh gosh. Yep, this is happening. We're doing it though. These are the blocks. Because worst case is... Yeah, well, we just let this happen. And then we come out ahead in that. We come out ahead in mana, in card advantage, and it has this extra bonus of powering up the mob. I'm going to begin with Bound by Moonsilver on this guy. Because I don't want to sacrifice a land right now. And it'll keep him from flipping out. Eventually we'll, I don't know, play some other stuff here. That's the plan. Wait, what? Oh, It of the Horde Swarm. That's a cheap insect. Wow. Can we draw land? Come on. This is getting ridiculous. So we are playing against green-red. Part of me wants to power this thing up and try to protect it later. Instead of... Our only other option there was, well, two options. Do nothing, or Angelic Purge the Horde Swarm. And if they do answer it somehow, at least we have a lot of cards in our hand. Oh boy. Do we block this? Do we block the insect? Of course, Rapid Bite. Ugh. Land. Not quite yet. Land would be good. Oh man. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With 2 blockers. We can't survive unless we have 2 blockers. I think we purge the Id of the Horde Swarm here, sacrificing a land. But boy, that does not seem great. Not with this few lands. Then they have to discard 2 cards to get through Bloodbriar. They just attack with everything, yeah, of course. Sure. We're dead. I think we're just dead on board. I don't... Okay, they were playing red as well. Dead on board. Okay. Maybe... Yeah, maybe that was pretty bad. 16 cards with 3 land total. It happens. Less than 20% land. And we did start with 2 land in hand. It wasn't like, you know, a sketchy 1 land hand with no plays. But what are you gonna do? Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the next game. We're gonna lick our wounds and defeat the enemy. Alright, play first. Yes. We'll play first again. Oh, plenty of lands. Great. This is the opposite end of the spectrum where we start with 5 lands and we keep drawing more lands. But our opponent is down to 6. Maybe that's a good sign, maybe. Nice. We can't fight our own Primal Druid to unlock our land. That's okay. Harumph. Tell you what we can do, though. We'll let their guy flip, and then we'll cut it down. Okay, so what we do here is block this first, and if it dies... Whoa! It didn't... Yeah, that's been happening a lot. I blocked it. I only pressed OK once, and it skipped through the block phase. And I've seen that happen to a bunch of opponents with the 2/3 guy, and I guess that's just a bug right now. I can look at the recording to see if that's what happened or not, but anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to fight the big guy, so I'll just fight the little guy. They seem to be behind on mana like we were. And no blocks here because we get to suit up our guy with some wolf friends. Oh, interesting. Do we want to do that now? Or get out Lone Rider? We get bound by Moonsilver, the Primal Druid. That's overkill. That's going a bit deep, but it does flip the Shredder back. No, I'll just go like this, because we can do our Woodcutter's Grit play again. Gosh, what? I'm really worried about this. Like, we should have an opportunity after blocks to play a spell. Right? Do I have to hold control while blocking? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Like, if I block again, is that just asking to... Is that asking for trouble? Alright, this is the test. I'm holding control. Choose blockers. Okay. Wait for it. I'm still holding control. Alright, it worked. If this goes well, we'll gain the 4 life this turn, and this will flip into an unbeatable monster. Not just unbeatable, but incredibly unbeatable. God, how greedy do we want to be? Put this on It That Rides as 1, which is already good, and won't die to this. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we should do. And I don't mind trading the Somber Wall dude for both. Okay, they've had enough.